advantage that I had over him. I had a little bit more mental tenacity. Probably Flex had more natural talent than me because
Bodybuilding is indeed one of the toughest sports in the world. Today, we're not just exploring the sculpted physiques and impressive routines of bodybuilding. We're delving into a side that often lurks in the shadows, away from the spotlight. While the sport is often celebrated for its dedication, discipline, and incredible physique transformations, there's a darker side that deserves our attention. We'll unravel the untold stories, the controversies, and the moments that cast shadows over the bright lights of bodybuilding stages. Get ready for a deep dive into the dark side of bodybuilding. Before we unravel the mystery, let's transport ourselves back to the late 1990s, a time when the bodybuilding world was buzzing with anticipation. The 1997 Mr. Olympia loomed on the horizon, and it was not just another competition. It was hailed as the potential end of Dorian Yates's unparalleled reign. Yates, a dominating force, had clinched victory in every Olympia since 1992, cementing his legacy in the sport. However, amidst the accolades and triumphs, whispers of vulnerability encircled Yates. Even in candid interviews, the man himself hinted at the looming challenge, acknowledging that the competition was intensifying. The spotlight beyond the reigning champion cast its glow on other contenders, each vying for the coveted title. Notable names in the mix included the charismatic Sean Ray, the powerful Nasser El Sonbati, and the focus of our exploration today, the formidable Flex Wheeler. As the anticipation built up, the glossy pages of bodybuilding magazines became canvases for speculation and predictions. Dorian Yates, often referred to as the Shadow for maintaining a low profile in his native England, had a habit of emerging each year in the United States, looking bigger and leaner than ever before. Some critics questioned the aesthetics of Yates's physique, contending that he sacrificed symmetry and beauty for sheer mass. However, regardless of the debates, one undeniable fact remained. Yates's dominance on the Olympia stage was unparalleled. The looming question echoed through the bodybuilding community. Could anyone truly dethrone the reigning king, or was Yates destined to continue his undisputed reign? Now let's focus on Flex Wheeler, a rising star in the bodybuilding world. Wheeler's grace and power were winning fans over, and his impressive showings in various competitions positioned him as a serious threat to Yates's dominance. Little did many know, hidden beneath the surface, were injuries that could change the course of bodybuilding history. With a nickname like the Sultan of Symmetry, Flex Wheeler's legacy as a professional bodybuilder is defined by success and unpredictable injury. Winning the Arnold Classic 4 times, 1993, 1997, 1998, and 2000, Sando eluded him, losing out in 1993 to Dorian Yates and Ronnie Coleman. For subsequent victories following a second-place finish in 1993, Flex was involved in a near-fatal car accident that almost left him paralyzed. The resulting injuries, including breaks to a C4 and C5 vertebrae and numerous other bones in his body, and subsequent depression prevented him from competing in the 1994 Olympia. Nevertheless, Flex recovered from the car accident and returned to the top tiers of bodybuilding in an awe-inspiring amount of time. Returning to the stage to win the 1995 Ironman Pro and placing a respectable second in that year's Arnold Classic, his career continued with numerous first-place trophies and several Olympia podium finishes, aside from the 1997 Olympia. Flex Wheeler's journey in bodybuilding was marked not only by triumphs, but also by a remarkable display of resilience. The car accident in 1994, with its severe injuries and psychological toll, could have been the end of his illustrious career. However, true to his moniker, the Sultan of Symmetry, Flex defied the odds and staged a comeback that etched his name in the annals of bodybuilding history. After a hiatus forced by the accident, Flex's return to the stage in 1995 at the Ironman Pro was nothing short of spectacular. Winning this prestigious competition showcased not only his physical recovery, but also his mental fortitude. Following this triumph, he continued to make his mark with a commendable second-place finish in the Arnold Classic that same year. Flex Wheeler's physique was a sight to behold. His performances in the 1996 competitions hinted at a bright future. Placing 4th behind Yates, Sean Ray, and Kevin Levrone in the 1996 Olympia, Flex was on the cusp of greatness.
advantage that I had over him, I had a little bit more mental tenacity. Probably Flex had more natural talent than me, because let's say that I did everything and I achieved 100% in my effort and dedication, and so I got 100% of my potential fulfilled. we'll never know, but let's say for argument that I did, I would say that Flex probably maybe did 70%. Because he might break his diet a little bit.
Would his 100 have beaten you?
Very possibly.
Meaning, could you have won a single one if Flex was 100% there?
We'll never know, but I do
You're a logical guy.
when we were competing together, I said, like, if this guy did what I did, I have a real hard time beating him.
The anticipation for the 1997 Olympia reached new heights as fans and experts alike touted Wheeler as the prime contender to dethrone Yates. However, there was a hidden struggle that would soon come to light. In the shadows of anticipation, Dorian Yates concealed a severe tricep injury sustained during Olympia preparation. With no intention to reveal weakness, he battled on silently, determined to prove a point about his condition. The stakes were high, and the question lingered. Could Wheeler overtake Yates, even in his compromised state? Dorian Yates' commitment to the sport was evident as he faced an injury that would have sidelined most athletes. Weeks before the 1997 Olympia, disaster struck. In a conversation with bodybuilding journalist Peter McGow, Dorian Yates revealed the extent of his injuries, saying, "It was the only time in my life I've thought, I can't fight this. Every time something had happened to me, I think, why me? I feel like somebody's testing me to see whether I'm worthy or not." And then came the unexpected twist. In the days leading up to the Olympia, Wheeler shocked the bodybuilding community by announcing his withdrawal, citing a carjacking incident involving individuals with martial arts training. Dubbed by some as a fanciful tale of fighting off ninjas, the reality was far from a simple withdrawal. Flex Wheeler's withdrawal from the 1997 Olympia was accompanied by a bizarre and unexpected story. He claimed to have fought off several individuals attempting to steal his car, one of whom had martial arts training. The bodybuilding community was skeptical, mockingly referring to Wheeler's story as him fighting off ninjas. As the dust settled, Dorian Yates retired after the 1997 Olympia, leaving the throne seemingly open for Flex Wheeler. However, destiny had a different plan. The unexpected rise of Ronnie Coleman in 1998 redirected the course of bodybuilding history. Speculations arose. Was Flex truly the victim of a martial arts-inspired attack? Or was it just a stroke of incredibly bad luck that altered the trajectory of his career? The aftermath of the 1997 Olympia saw Dorian Yates stepping down with 6 titles to his name. Flex Wheeler, in many people's eyes, was the natural successor, but the unforeseen emergence of Ronnie Coleman stole the spotlight. Few expected that 1998 would be the year of Ronnie Coleman, not Flex. Coleman's incredible improvement catapulted him from 9th in the 1997 Olympia to the winner in 1998. Sadly for Flex, Coleman's reign lasted until 2005. And there you have it, the untold story of why Flex Wheeler withdrew from the 1997 Mr. Olympia. A tale of hidden injuries, unexpected twists, and the ever-present element of the unknown in the world of bodybuilding. What are your thoughts on this dark side of the sport? Share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things bodybuilding. Until next time, keep lifting and embrace the shadows.